Hello and welcome to the Car Compass. My name is Sandu, and in today's video we have a mid-size luxury SUV from Volvo. This is a 2026 Volvo XC60 in the Plus trim. This is an all-wheel drive, and under the hood it has the engine B5, which is a mild hybrid. Now, what are the trim options that you're going to find in the 2026 Volvo XC60? It's going to be Core, Plus, and Ultra. Please keep in mind that you have the options for all these to get the B5 engine option or the T8 engine option. One extra trim that you're going to get in the T8 that you're not going to find in the B5 is going to be the Polestar engineered. So please keep that in mind. Now, what's new in the 2026 XC60? You're going to have the new grille. You're going to have a new infotainment screen on the interior. You're also going to have a more responsive interface and the new dynamic wheel option and the 3 new paint colors for the exterior. Now, let's talk a little bit about the B5 mild hybrid all-wheel drive option. This is going to be a 2.0 liter 4-cylinder engine paired with a 48-volt mild hybrid system that produces 247 horsepower and 266 pound-feet of torque. The MPG on this exact car that we have in this video today is going to be 23 city and 30 highway. Also, the tank size capacity is going to be 18.8 gallon gas tank size, and that's going to be standard across all trims. Now, this specific car in our video also comes with 3 packages. It's going to be the cold climate package, it's going to be the protection package, and also the upgraded wheels. So let's go ahead and talk about the front side first, but before we start, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and also a big shout out and a thank you to Neil of Volvo here in Sacramento for providing me with this car for the review. Also, I have this measuring tape here. Once we get in the cargo, I'm going to give you measurements in inches, not just in cargo, cubic feet of space. Please don't forget this is filmed in 4K, so make sure you adjust your settings to watch this video at the highest quality. Now, let's talk about the upgraded front grille in the 2026. And this grille is going to be glossy with a little bit of aluminum. And this is the new design right here that I was talking about. Because this is a Plus, it comes with a 360 camera. Let's talk a little bit about the headlights and the daytime running lights. This is the Tour design. And this is a full LED headlights. Down here, we're going to have some bezels. This is not an active air vent, but you do have the fog lights and the parking sensors. The lower lip is going to be the same in a gloss black. And now let's go ahead and talk about the side. Let's start with dimensions and see if this is going to fit into your garage or on your driveway. Dimensions is going to be 185 in length, 79 in width, and that does not include the mirrors. 65 in height. Your wheelbase is going to be 112.8 inches, and the ground clearance is going to be 8.5. And now let's go ahead and talk about the tires and the wheels. And don't forget, this is an upgraded package that you're going to get for the 20 inches. If you do not have the upgraded package, you're going to get a 19 inches. And this specific one in our video is a 5 wide-spoke glossy black diamond cut wheels. The exact tire that you're going to get is going to be a Continental Cross Contact, and the exact size is going to be 255 by 45 by 20. And this is going to be your suspension. Now let's move forward to the side. Your rocker panel is going to be the same color as the car. And let's talk about the side mirror. This comes with the 360 camera integrated, your signal light integrated. The bottom is going to be matte black. The top is going to be glossy. Now let's go ahead and see if this has the blind spot assist and auto dimming. And yes, they are both present, but this is not a heated side mirror and is not automatic foldable. Around the windows, you're going to have your glossy trim, and then the top side roof rails are going to be glossy again, and this is your sunroof or a moonroof. Now let's move forward towards the rear, and this is a laminated glass rear door windows, and because this is a Plus, you're going to have the park assist, and you're going to see the sensors right here on the side. Now here in the rear, the top spoiler is the same color as the car. You're gonna have your brake light with the washer included for the windshield wiper, the Volvo in chrome, your backup camera right here above the Nilo license plate. On the left, you're gonna have XC60, on the right B5 all-wheel drive, and that's gonna be in chrome as well. And then your scuff plate in chrome, your parking sensors, and these are not real exhaust tips. They are going to be hidden under the car. The lower of the bumper is going to be high gloss black. Now let's go ahead and talk about the cargo and open this electric tailgate, which is a really nice feature to have. And now your cargo capacity, first in cubic feet of space, behind the first row is going to be 49 cubic feet of space. Behind second row is going to be 21.6 cubic feet of space. And now, as promised, I'm going to give you dimensions into inches. Behind the second row backrest, you're going to have about 38 inches, 37 and a half, almost 38. And now if we lower this backrest of the second row seating, a little bit heavy to push from back here, but all the way up to your center console, you're going to have about 69 to 70 inches. Now your entrance is going to be about 30 inches right here, 30 and a half, and then in between your wheel well trims, you're going to have 43 inches right there. So I find this a very good size for a mid-size luxury SUV. Now let's go ahead and show you exactly what's inside. On the left and the right, you're gonna have hooks and your illumination, but you're not gonna have any 12-volt outlet here in the Plus trim. Under this, you're still gonna have a spare tire with your mild hybrid system right there and your tire situation. So we're done with the exterior dimensions, engine options, and all that about the XC60. Now let's go ahead and talk about the interior. Now we're sitting inside the 2026 Volvo XC60 in the Plus trim, and this is the B5 all-wheel drive, which is a mild hybrid. I forgot to mention that the towing capacity on this specific car is 3,500 pounds. Now the legroom is 41.5 for the front legroom. The rear legroom is going to be 38 inches. I'm 6 feet tall. Just for you to get an idea how much space I have in this mid-sized luxury SUV. Plenty of space, absolutely no issue. Because this is a Plus, you're gonna have the following features. For the outside, I already talked about the pilot assist, about the laminated glass, and if you do not have the upgraded wheels, you're gonna get standard 19 inches wheels. For the interior, you're going to have your home link. If you have the Plus, you're going to have the high-level illumination, and you're also going to have the air purifier inside this XC60 Plus trim. Now this happens to come with the climate package. What does that climate package brings you? And that's not part of the Plus. You're going to pay extra for that climate package, and that's going to be heated seats for the rear, heated steering wheel, and headlamps, cleaners. So 3 features. Now let's go ahead and talk about the seats. They both come, the passenger and the driver, electrically controlled. They are quilted Nordico with very nice stitching and very nice design is what I find. And now I grab the camera so I can get you a better angle for the front dashboard in front of the passenger. This is going to be real wood inserts with your chrome inlays, and this is a soft plastic wrapping the dashboard. These are going to be your air vents. And now let's go down here and see if this is a lockable. Nope, this is a non-lockable glove compartment. Let's move forward to this infotainment screen, which is an 11.2 inches, and this is how your climate looks like. This is going to be Google built-in and Google Maps integrated. This has Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. Your navigation looks just like this. This is your main screen, and then let's go to your interface and show you what apps you have here with Google Maps, Apple CarPlay. Let's see your settings for driving, your controls, and all that good stuff. And now let's move forward to your bar with more physical controls right here. These are going to be your emergency lights, your defrosters, and this is your media. Let's go ahead and show you how the 360 camera looks like by pressing this button right here. And you have multiple angles, the sides, the front, and let's put it back into the 360. Now let's talk about your shifting lever, and this is going to be your crystal ore force from Sweden, and this is your parking button with your engine start stop. This is your electronic parking brake, and this is your auto hold button. The key looks like this in 2026. We have two sets of key, one orange, one black. This is going to be your 12-volt outlet with a little bit of space here for your personal belongings. And then the cup holders are a pretty good size. Your wireless charging pad is going to be located right here. And then your armrest is going to look like this with two USB-Cs inside. Now let's go ahead and close this and talk about the sunroof or the moonroof. This is retractable, and your controls are going to be right here with your true light lighting in touch sensitive option. Your rear view mirror with your home link, your auto dimming capabilities, and frameless. Now the steering wheel has satin inserts with glossy trims, and it's a round, no top flat, no bottom flat. In my opinion, it's a little bit simpler steering wheel, and the way you're going to control your cluster is going to be from here. If you press this button, you're going to have two options for the themes, and then this is going to give you multiple information on your cluster. This cluster is a 12.3 inches. On the left side, you're going to have your cruise control and more buttons to control it. Your media is going to be on this right side, and your telephone settings as well. This Plus does not come with the heads-up display, and on the left, you're going to have your headlight and tail lights lever, and then on the right side, you're going to have your windshield wiper controls. Let's move forward to the left side of the steering wheel. You're going to have one button for the tailgate, and this steering wheel is going to be manually controlled just like this. Now let's move forward to the driver door, and this is quilted Nordico wrap armrest, and with the stitching, these are your controls for your mirrors and side windows, and this is your lever wrapped in satin to open this door, and then you're going to have your memory seating for the driver only. Now we're done with the front side of this XC60. Let's go ahead and talk second row seating. Now we're here in the second row seating of the 2026 XC60 in the Plus trim, and this is how it looks. If you have the backrest of the second row seat down, it's the same level as the trunk, and that's a very nice option to have because you can even sleep in here if you need be. This is going to be another cap for when you put that armrest down, and I'm going to show you in a moment how it looks. Let's put this back. This is not adjustable. It's one position only. As mentioned, this is 38 inches of legroom, plenty of legroom. I'm 6 feet tall, and plenty of headroom as well. Same exact design, same exact option, quilted Nordico for the second row seating. Absolutely no difference compared to the front. The backrest of the front seats is going to be hard plastic with two mesh pockets right here on the left and the right. Because this is a climate package, you're going to have heated seats. And then your two USB-C ports are going to be located right here with a little bit of cubby room on the center console. The air vents are going to be located on the B pillar right here. Then you're going to have your true light lightning with the touch sensitive, and then your handles located on top right here. Your armrest is going to have two cup holders, and they are very, very good size. Now this is how it looks. If you want to carry some skis, you have that option. You put this armrest down and you can go to the mountain, because this is an all-wheel drive and is very suitable for something like that. Now here is the MSRP sticker, and this suggested start price is $54,300. You're gonna add the options of climate control, the upgraded wheels, and the protection package with destination, and that's gonna take you closer to $56,000. Now you let me know in the comment section below if you have any questions or concerns or any comments about this video, and I will try to get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you for watching.